All right, Huskies, now let's go on to problem number 2. Let's go ahead and go to our magical steps. Circle x's. We're going to take this circle and circle negative 4x. So we need to make sure this circle shows a negative number. There we go. We're going to come over here and put negative 4x. Come and get another circle to show that we have to circle our x's. Number 2, color code. So we're going to get negative 12, and that's going to be color coded in red for negative numbers, and negative 24 also in red because it's a negative number. Okay, there we go. Color code. So we're going to come back to color code because we always have to color code our constants. But we are going to go for number 2, step 3 for right now. Find the opposite. Since we want negative 4x by itself, we want to get the opposite of negative 12. So we're going to put here negative 12, and we're going to color code that as well. And there we go. And we are going to have the opposite next to that. That's going to be positive 12. And we're going to color code that too. And that's going to be in yellow. Okay. And once I have the opposite here, I'm going to go ahead and place the opposite on both sides of the equation. And like I said before, we always color code our constants. So that's yellow and yellow over here. Okay. And now that we have that, we're going to simplify negative 4x. There's nothing I can do to negative 4x. I cannot combine it to anything else. So I'm going to put it down here, negative 4x. And make sure you have that negative, okay? You can't forget your negative. Now you have negative 12 and positive 12. We have 12 zero pairs. Here's Harry's magical wand, and that is now gone. So right there, there's nothing left. So now we're going to go to negative 24 and positive 12. When we're working with adding, subtracting integers, we look at which one has more, and we see that the negatives have more. So I'm going to put a negative here. And 24 take away 12 is negative 12. There we go. So over here we have x, and we're going to color code that in blue because we want blue by itself, which means that the x is going to be by itself. Like this blue box here, here's x, there's x. Now we go to step 5. It says divide by blank on both sides. Well, we want x by itself, so we're going to have to divide by negative 4. So now let's do that to both sides, negative 4 and negative 4. Okay, so after that, now we can go ahead and finish dividing. We're going to take our giant 1, place it here. That allows our x to be by itself. Now over here, what I have is 2 negatives, and you come over here, you're dividing 2 negatives, your answer is going to be a positive. And the other problem, I put a plus, but you don't have to put a plus, only if you want to. So 4 times 3 is 12, and also here I'm going to put 3. Okay. Also negative 12 divided by negative 4 will give you 3.